what happens when we think something's going to happen and it's something that we really worked hard for and it doesn't. It doesn't. Whether it doesn't just for the on time of it and maybe it's a little delayed, or it just, well, let's just say it's a little delayed. What's happening in that moment is the energy is trying to connect. So that reality, that timeline, that event is trying to come through. And maybe it's something that is a hard, it's diagonal, it's crisscross, it's trying to come in. That energy is trying to come in. But then you start getting like really upset by it and thinking all sorts of stuff that's related to the past. What do you think ends up happening at that moment? You block that. It's deflected. And then, of course, you're upset. That doesn't feel good. And you're probably saying something that's not good about yourself. Or if you project everything, maybe something not good about everything else around you, even though you were trying to go for that. You're not being honest with yourself, or you are being cruel to yourself, and you're blocking whatever it is that's still trying to come in. I noticed on the bottom of the deck that I'm using, I like to use this deck. It's a Twin Flame Journey deck, but I like to use it for masculine and feminine energy because that's all of us, right? And it really talks, like, if you think about the idea of a divine union, it's a process of making connection and figuring out what's in balance and what's not and what's going on in the energy field. So this really works for all of us. We could generalize that. So reunion is on the bottom. And to me, that would mean like the wholeness of you, which means that you can create. That what you think, what you go for, is really the creation that you're bringing through. And there's no doubt about it. You know, maybe the coloring is off or the time is off. Maybe it doesn't happen at 10:01, it happens at 11:20. But my point is that if it's something and you feel like, wait, hold on. If you feel like you have aligned yourself, and you were ready for this, you know that this is something that is true and is coming in, well, then calm that system, calm that body.